Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here today. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know that you are new here so that I can say hi and welcome you to my community here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking this reading. If it resonates with you, I appreciate all of your support. We're going to dive into a Who Am I Reading For reading, and that's where I get a message from the cards and you tell me who I'm reading for. Thank you also to all of you who have been booking private readings with me. I have so enjoyed joining you on your journey and getting to know you on a much more private basis and seeing what the cards want to show for you. I love it. That's why I'm here. All right, guys, tell me who I'm reading for. I've got a Knight of Cups. I was just gonna say a lot about love today. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. You following your heart, or someone else following theirs towards you? Tell me about this Knight of Cups. What is the story about this Knight of Cups here? I've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Right away, I'm feeling right away, I'm feeling this energy of you following your heart. And I feel like it's in the area of finances with this Eight of Pentacles. And this card says contract. We have the Two of Wands here, and the Two of Wands can talk about leaving one and going in a new direction. I feel like you may be signing a new contract, or maybe that is just for somebody specific. But I feel like your heart is leading you in a new direction. And I feel like this new direction, you're going to be literally celebrating it. We have cards of celebration here and good news. Victory, alignment. I feel like what's happening here is you're leaving something. This could be a job. This could be maybe you've already left a job, or you were let go from a job and you're getting ready to align with a new one. Or maybe you're starting a business. It feels like you're leaving one and you're going in a new direction, and it's because you're following your heart. Because wherever you were, either in the past or maybe right now, you're feeling like it's not for you anymore. You're feeling not aligned. So you're going in a new direction because your heart has been pulling you to what is in alignment with you. And this could be also like a door suddenly opening for you that feels aligned. So if you are already not in the old situation anymore, if you've already moved on, or if you were let go of or something like that, if you're looking for a new job, I feel like the door is about to open and you're about to find the perfect fit. And I feel like too with this energy, it's, first of all, it's a perfect fit. Secondly, you're going to feel like celebrating. Thirdly, I feel like this energy of the Three of Cups, it's like this is alignment. This is you finding your new soul family. You fit in here and you are welcomed. You are celebrated. You are supported. Perhaps that's why you're walking away from the last one. Or unless, they walked away from you. Maybe you didn't feel supported. Maybe you didn't feel aligned. And maybe that's why your heart is leading you in a new direction. You are going to, wherever you're going, it's like there's this like-minded support team there too. And it feels like, my mom used to tell me a famous line, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. And that may speak to somebody right now that needs to hear it. This is you being celebrated. This is you fitting in. This is you finding a soulmate situation, a soulmate business, a soulmate job, a soulmate something having to do with your finances, where you're literally celebrated. And I feel like if if you've been offered a contract that feels too good to be true, I feel like this card is a confirmation for one of you that speaks to. Either that or the contract is just saying, you're about to align with this new opportunity and you're going to stay there for a while because you're going to love it. It's like perfect for you. Spirit knows, Spirit knows what we need. Spirit knows what will make us happy. And following your heart is key because it may not make logical sense. Like you may be at a job for 8 years or longer. I'm seeing the 8. And you may be thinking, yeah, but I have all this stability here. I've been here for 8 years. I've put down roots here, and I have a regular paycheck coming in. And I'm not saying to walk away from a job without finding a new one. I'm definitely not saying that. So please do not think I am. But I feel like you're feeling a pull in a new direction and it may not make logical sense to you. But see, we have the Queen of Wands. I've also got the 10 of Wands here. You may be working yourself like crazy. Or they are working you in the last cycle. Either you're still there or you've already walked away from it. This is a confirmation if you've already walked away of being overworked, of being stressed out, of carrying the weight and the burdens and the challenges and just feeling like it's been one challenge after another. The Queen of Wands says, not only follow your heart, but follow what lights you up. The Queen of Wands is my magnetic energy. She is confident. She knows what she feels and she trusts it unapologetically. She's in her power, I feel like you are being magnetized to something new. And this could also be a little bit of past energy. So those of you who are already in this new contract or in this new job, comment below and let me know, because I never know what part of the timeline you're on. I'm just reading cards, but I feel like this old cycle is meant to close. Like it's not aligned for you anymore. And you're being invited to step into this higher version of yourself. You're being invited to step into your power. You're being invited to shine your light unapologetically and be paid for it. So however that fits in your story, this energy here is a victory, success, achievement energy. It's also, I like to call it a graduation energy. You're graduating into this higher version of yourself, your butterfly era, and it's time for you to really be celebrated instead of tolerated. It's time for you to find that alignment that you love. It's time for you to love your work. It's time for you to love who you work with. It's time for you to get paid for loving your work. I've got the 3 of Pentacles here, and this is, just like the 3 of Cups, it feels like expansion. The 3s are expansion and increase for me. It feels like this new job is bigger and better than you think. It feels like there's more money involved in it, or at least the potential for more money. And it feels like there's a team that you're working with that's very aligned, that is very much celebrating you, that you very much fit in, and you are being recognized for what you do and what you bring to the table. That means value. And maybe you weren't before celebrated for your value and or seen for your value and what you bring to the table, but you are now. And so I feel like maybe that's a big clue as to whether or not this reading is for you. If you're still in the old situation and you're not feeling valued, you're not feeling like you fit in, you're not feeling like this is aligned for you, you're not feeling like your heart is in it anymore, but you're there for the paycheck, you're there because you've been there for a long time, but you're really like low key, maybe thinking, should I look for something else? Because your heart is pulling you. I feel like this magnet, which I'm feeling from these energies here. Your heart is pulling you because you're being guided. Because it's time for you to be blessed. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to do what you love. It's time for you to be involved in a company that you love, with coworkers that you love. it's time for you to enjoy your work and not have this stressed out, burnt out, overworked, tired, dealing with challenges, dealing with stuff that doesn't align with you anymore. It's time for us to close that chapter and open the new chapter where everything feels aligned. And it may feel to your logical mind like, is that even possible? You're going to find out that it is, because when you follow your heart, it takes courage to follow your heart. But that's when the door opens. And so if you haven't found that new place yet and you're looking for a job, get ready, because one is about to be presented to you and you're about to be celebrating that new job. Because I know so many of you have been telling me that you've been looking for a while and you've been waiting for the new to open up. It's coming. You're literally magnetizing it to you. So keep your hope alive. Keep that positive outlook. Literally call it in. Call it in with your voice. I am in that new job. Things are working out for me. The universe does have my back. The universe makes a way where there seems to be no way. Call it in and get ready, because it's about to land in your experience. It's about to open up for you and you're going to love it. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one.